Hello, viewers. I completely forgot about the Nintendo Direct, or I thought there was a Nintendo Direct and was confused by seeing the Banjo-Kazooie demonstration video by Sakurai, so I thought maybe that wasn't the directions. That's what they were showing off, but now I'm really confused, so I guess, not sure if they showed both or that was part of the Direct, but I'm going to be watching the Direct now to see what they showed off. Nintendo Direct. Bringing directly to you. Oh, Overwatch. Man, the Nintendo Switch just continues to put on big games on it.
I am with you.
EMP activated.
Incoming.
This is about 38 minutes long, so I think they were just showing off new games for the, well, new games being added to the Switch. We'll see how many actual new games are. I mean, I imagine they've got to show some. Well, then again, I don't know. See how many new Nintendo games there are. Like, I can't imagine there are that many. Not any big ones, anyway.
Hello, everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Any big
I'm
ones they
Shinya
would have shown off at
Takahashi,
E3.
And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
Alright.
See these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in
Luigi's
a haunted
Mansion
hotel,
3 does look
where
really
every
pretty.
floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps. As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this
And this is all
all-new
inside a
attraction,
haunted
Spoon
house.
Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team.
Oh my
With
goodness.
only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00.
Not
And
nearly
break
as
the most
fun
coins.
as the
Hey, even Luigi needs a break
Nintendo Land
sometimes. Luigi's
Luigi's
Mansion
Mansion
3
game,
opens its doors on
minigame.
October 31st, just in time for Halloween.
where you're actually competing, well, you're actually playing against each other,
Get a
not
load
just
of this new
competing.
free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby, 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 and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash. Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's right. Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system, team up via local wireless, or even play online. It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenge.
Yeah, that looks familiar.
When Super Kirby Clash launches later today. And remember, it's free to start too. This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake.
Trials
After
of
25
Mana.
years,
Of Mana.
fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells, step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party. Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn. Find out what's in
Never
store
played
for the
any of the
beloved
Mana
world of
games.
Trials of Mana on April 24th. Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown.
It's all
As
black
an
and
insurance
white.
Investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end? Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Oberdin arrives
That
on
sounds
Nintendo
pretty
Switch
cool.
in
That's
fall 2019.
a mystery game.
There's a small town out there with a big secret. Never leave town. That is the rule.
that
agreed
mystery game
upon
might
by
be a
the
nice
people
little
of
game
this
to get.
Peaceful town and the castle protecting it. One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it.
Axe.
And the only weapons he'll need are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them.
Does he have an axe?
Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win.
Doesn't look
During
like
battle,
it.
You can move
Big
around
flavor
to garner
fail.
support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage.
Is that a goat?
Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox. Little
What
Town
in
Hero
the
will make a
world?
stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th. You can pre-purchase and preload the game later today.
All right.
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
Okay, so
And
was
the
this
release
before
date
or
is
after the
today. After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and
Oh,
Kazooie,
okay, so this was
featuring
after
game's
the
director, Masahiro
Direct.
Sakurai. As a special treat,
So wait a
the video
minute.
will begin
This video was
immediately
not
following
up
the Nintendo
when
Direct
I
you're watching right now.
checked, but
Tide
the
yourself
presentation
over until the release
was.
of
That,
Banjo and
how did
Kazooie.
that end up
Please check it out.
on there first? Before the
First.
Direct? Is this Is this for the character? What is... This has got to be for... This has got to be for that character, whatever his name was. From, King of Fighters. Now I'm really sad that I didn't see this first. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's your name? Is that Sakura? You look like Sakura.
Cover!
I can't. I'm so mad I didn't see this first. I mean, at least it's not a character I really care for, but. Oh man. Got another character from another fighting game. Never really been a fan of characters from fighting games coming to Smash Brothers, because, I mean, they fit, but at the same time, it's like, they already have a fighting game. I mean, I should have characters that aren't from fighting games.
Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the
Because part of the fun is seeing how they would, a character that's not in a fighting game would
in the Fighters Pass.
play in a
Can
fighting
there really
game.
be only one left?
But, oh, this ruined it too. Oh.
We're happy to confirm the development.
I mean, other way, I was
of the ultimate
surprised.
Fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't over yet.
Wait, did you say 5 more? Wait, hold on.
Over yet. The Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't over yet.
Okay, other new fighters. No, you didn't say 5 more. Okay.
So, what do you think?
5 more
what
would
was
be
announced
nuts.
about additional
I'm not
fighters
expecting
at the
5
end of
more.
that segment. We'll have more to share
Thinking
with you
maybe
in the
2
future.
more.
For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I can't imagine another 5. I mean, with the rate they're making these characters, I mean, that would mean that they are working on this game after release through
Some strangely endearing islanders.
that would mean
Face a
to
series of puzzling
through
tasks and encounter some oddly
early
familiar
2000
faces. Whatever happens,
22.
help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him. With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons.
Yeah, I
Adding
can't
plus
imagine any
effects that
more than
alter
3
chambers.
more
And
DLC
save
characters.
Chamber Dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series.
I'm just
That
happy
way,
there's
your
more.
friends can play them. Be
There's more
ready.
coming.
The Legend of Zelda.
Because so
Link's
far,
Awakening
Joker's the
will
only one
launch
I've really
before you
cared
know it
about
on
that
September
they've
20th.
released.
The new Link amiibo figure will be available
announced.
that same day.
I don't really care for Piranha Plant.
You know
I
the Hero
don't really
of
care
Might
for
from
Hero that
Super
much. I don't
Smash
really
Bros.
care for
Ultimate.
this
Now join
King of
his
Fighters character
adventure.
either.
Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that.
I mean,
The
Hero
most
is
complete version of a
pretty
sprawling
fun, but
adventure story that
as
allows
a
you
character,
to
I mean,
choose
I've never
between
played a
HD
Dragon
and
Quest
2D
game, so I have
graphics.
characters
Travel
doesn't
to
mean anything to
Dragon
me.
Quest Worlds.
And he seems to be just a
Experience new
generic,
character-focused
another generic
stories.
character, not like the
day
custom
game
characters.
launches, free downloadable content can be
with
found
no
in the
real
Champions
personality.
Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members. An RPG giant draws near. Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo's
Oh,
Switch
Banjo-Kazooie,
September
yeah.
27th.
I mean, Banjo-Kazooie is cool. It's cool that amazing that he got in,
Until
but I've never
then,
played the game
you can
either.
prepare for your
So
adventure with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
it doesn't particularly look fun, like, or unique. Like, he has some unique moves, but
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo.
oh, don't tell me it's
The
a
worlds of
sequel.
The Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The
Don't
story
tell me this
takes
is a
place in modern-day Tokyo,
sequel.
where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against
That's
this
very
ruthless
close to
up-and-comer
Persona.
Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep turn-based
So also,
battles,
this is another
blending the
Tokyo
combat
Mirage
of the
Session
Fire
game.
Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
Oh, Nintendo Switch
Be
version.
sure to
Okay,
check out
so
the
this
other
is
new
not.
features,
This is
from
just
the
a
new
remake.
story elements to the characters
I
joining
never
you
played
in
the original
battle
game.
for
It was
the
like,
first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th. You can
I
pre-purchase
just
the game
didn't. The game,
later
the game
today.
did not appeal to me at all.
Welcome back to where nothing
Never
is
got
what
around
it
to playing
seems.
to it. Rather just play
Boston,
Smash Bros. At the time.
2019. It all begins again when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown, a door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago.
Excuse me?
Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York.
Zach, it looks like
The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth?
Oh,
or
that's creepy.
madness? Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
I've never even heard this series.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
That map. Oh. That map reminds me a bit of a Fire Emblem map. No, there's something else. Oh, that's not terrifying. Never heard of this series either.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter
Doom?
franchises ever. And
Wait,
to
Doom?
celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64. For the first time since its
Oh
original release in
my.
1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history. Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Wow. They're really pulling old games.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company.
Lock and load.
To most
Prepare
of
to
the
go
world,
rogue.
Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
How's it going?
Not my kind of game.
Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
Yeah, when does that come out again? That comes out this year,
Pokemon
right?
Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land
where people and Pokémon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokémon and meet new people throughout your adventure.
That's a giant Eevee.
Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First, customizing your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick
Oh my
your
goodness, she looks
outfit.
like so
This
much like
time, it's
what's her
not
name
just tops and bottoms, but a
from My
wide
Hero
variety,
Academia.
including
Or-
outerwear and gloves.
Ochoko? No, or I can't remember.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle or put on a little
Or
makeup.
Choco. That doesn't
There's
sound
a
right.
lot
I
more to
don't. That's
becoming
not
a
it.
champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you
Oh,
think?
this is gonna bug me.
Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
But that look for the female
While you're
Pokemon
there,
trainer,
you
that
can
looks a
play with
lot
your
like her.
Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
Made me cute.
Additionally,
cute.
in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon. Third, curry on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region, curry on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you
Fan the.
use.
Oh my goodness.
Not to mention the heart
Nintendo.
you put into it.
Fan the flames.
There are more than 100
Oh, your
types,
puns. Nintendo,
and
your
each one you cook
puns.
up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal?
I
is to
love your
master
puns.
The art of curry. Huh? What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home for
Poltegeist?
itself by hiding
Okay,
amongst
okay,
tables,
okay.
hotels,
That's a
and
little
restaurants.
close to
Its
Poltergeist.
body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This flying and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
Oh
That's
man.
all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch
November, okay.
15th.
That was November. Or sometime at the end
Well,
of the
how
year.
about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
I hope you're adding
And
something
now,
more.
we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Oh, is
It's
that it?
called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online.
That's a
This,
mouthful.
you can play a variety of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, please tell me that's not just it that you're adding. I mean,
There are some you may
a whole
not
year
expect,
just to add Super Nintendo games,
like
which we
Stunt
probably
Race
had
FX.
before.
which will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online. Oh, and the
Oh,
rewind
Arthur.
function will be available from launch. Here are the
I hope
first
they're-
games we plan to release.
I hope they're at least adding Donkey Kong Country 2 and
All
3.
20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow. Of
Nope.
course, we will eventually add more to the lineup. This offer is
Oh,
exclusively
F-Zero's there at
available to
least.
Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you?
Nope.
To recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES-style controller will be available for purchase
$30?
exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website for the latest information on its release. Wouldn't
That's
it
an
be
awful
nice
lot.
to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this?
Nah, I'll just use my
Nintendo
Pro
Switch
controller. I'm
Online
not paying
members,
$30
large-scale
just for
puzzle
that.
battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck. We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes. Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In two-player share battle,
There's
mode,
paid
pass the
DLC for
controller to a
Tetris?
friend for a two-player game against
For a
each
Tetris
other
game?
and the
Are you
CPU,
kidding?
and get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow. A
Gotta be
packaged
kidding
version,
me.
including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th. Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate, football, skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro-style events, each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics. They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new minigames, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th. The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week,
This
the
game
free demo
comes out
version
so
of
soon.
Daemon X Machina Prologue
Wait,
demo
today
will
is
be
what?
Available for download later today.
It comes out the
In this
13th.
prologue,
Comes
you
out in less
run
than
your
2
mech
weeks.
through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless. So, gather your friends and make the bosses feel like the little
Local
guys.
wireless as
The
in
game will also support online
if
play.
you have 4,
Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills
one
on
switch
missions.
per player,
What hides beneath your mech's armor?
or actual
A
local
god
multiplayer.
or a demon? Daemon X Machina will be ready for action September 13th. A Star
Or
Wars
a
classic
demon.
so fun, it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop a rogue Jedi. Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force. Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th. We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Here's where my journey begins.
Witcher.
Olivia, Mercenary Monster Slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy.
I've heard the
You
Witcher
have a whole
series.
world to explore,
Never played one.
At home and on the go. When the Witcher
It looks
3
really
Wild
good,
Hunt
though.
Complete
It
Edition
looks nice.
comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And
I've
all
heard some
downloadable
music from
content
the
and
game,
story expansions are
the
along
series.
for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. All past single-player DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming, coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch and Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon. Open your calendar.
Okay.
More games are on the way.
Okay, now they're just showing off. This reminds me of Rocket League. This music reminds me of Rocket League. I'm sure there's selling race cars going around. They were. Basketball, yeah, okay. What is this? Ooh. Devil May Cry. Oh, Devil May Cry 2. Oh, nice. Wow, they're bringing out the second one already. The first one came out not that long ago. Man, I can't play all these games. There's all these games I've wanted to try for years. Finally have the chance to, but I just don't have time. I have all these games they still haven't even played yet.
We reviewed details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Aye, more Animal Crossing. Tom Nook sounds different. What the heck happened to his voice?
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back,
Tom Nook sounds
relaxing
completely
time
different. I
and thinking
hate
of
that.
future awaits. For you
His
and the
voices
other
always
folks
sound the same.
participating
Why
in
did
the
they
Getaway
change it?
Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about.
I love the rustling of the
For
trees, though.
starters,
That
we'll
is a nice
provide you with
addition.
a tent.
Good,
Please select the
good
spot
details.
where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting
Oh
tools
boy,
and
they've added a
furniture.
phone to Animal Crossing and
Let's
apps.
start by crafting
In-game
an
apps.
axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches.
I
and
hope you can still
stones.
find bees in the trees, because
Then
that
head
it was
to
actually kind of
Resident
fun.
Services and
It
use
was
the
kind of
workbench.
thrilling, like is there gonna be a bee hive in here, and having to
Nicely
run
done.
away from it, or try to
You
catch
can
it.
use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those,
Wait, it didn't
you can craft
break down?
more items. Feel free
Maybe
to
if
place
the flimsy
furniture
axe it doesn't
inside
break it, but if you use a normal axe, it'll break it.
or
Cut it down.
outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life. Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency bells,
They can give you money now
also
for
earn
Wii's
Nook
instead of
miles
you
through
having
the
to pay?
Nook Mileage program.
Wait a minute, no, you didn't
can
sell
exchange
Wii's.
your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many
Whoa,
ways
look at that
to
hair.
experience the joys of life on a deserted island.
It's a
Go
stick!
fishing, catch some bugs,
Ooh,
tend to
that's a different
flowers,
animation for the Mugnet.
and pick them to make a garland.
You can pick the flowers now? Huh.
Thanks to crafting, even
Whoa,
weeds
look at
have
the
their
bug!
uses.
That stink bug. My goodness.
A vaulting pole makes it easy to
Now that I
quickly
think
cross
about
a
it,
river.
I think
A
this is the
nutritious
first
snack
Animal
will
Crossing
help
game
you
on it
shovel up a
in
tree no
HD.
time. Plant it somewhere else to change
Wow, like
things up in that corner
the
of
colors
the
are
island.
so vibrant.
The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine,
Oh my goodness, look
cloudy
at that!
days, rainfall,
It's so windy. It's
and
like it's
enough wind to shake the trees.
oh, it's making a sound of
Depending on
the
the time of
leaves
day and the
moving. It's
season,
all and the
you'll encounter
wind,
different creatures to catch
and it makes
too.
it actually blow harder, and the clouds are moving faster. Wait,
Social
no!
creatures
They
who
took
live
away
together
the.
on the same island can play simultaneously.
Oh, well, actually, they
Up
did
to
take that away
4
in New Leaf.
players at a time on one system.
They didn't say
We
anything.
hope you
Now,
enjoy living together
now they giggle.
and working together in
or at
the
least the
same
girl
space.
giggles. I can't imagine the guy
With a
giggles.
local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit.
Oh boy.
The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
Ta-da! Oh, I've got a red snapper.
How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to
What
be
was that?
discovered. So many activities,
That sounded like
animals to encounter, and more
Oh,
calling to
what was
you
it?
from the island. We can't wait for you to
That sounded like something I
experience
can't
the
think.
Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Wait, was that bait? Oh, the sound is different too. That's right, March 20th. You knew that.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches.
Yeah, the problem is there's
So
no
please stay
backup
tuned.
saves, which is a big
The
problem.
next game will be our last announcement of the day.
That means if something happens
Please
to your
give it a
Switch,
look.
all those hours are just gone. And Animal Crossing is one of those games you put so many hours into. Xenoblade Chronicles? Is this a remake? This looks like a remake. Oh my! That looks so pretty.
Do you wish to change it? Huh? The future.
Oh my. Definitive edition. A definitive edition of Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh no! No, I have to get this game now. I wonder what kind of stuff they're gonna add. That also means they're gonna probably get rid of the sliding glitch. Not really a glitch with the ice.
Monolith
And it also
Xenoblade
probably won't
Chronicles,
it won't
which
lag
originally
anymore whenever
released
you're fighting
in
a bunch of enemies at
2012
once.
On the Wii system is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch
Wait,
as Xenoblade Chronicles.
I saw 2020. Okay, just 2020. There's no like month or anything. Okay, that's fine.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade
Take your time.
Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system. is
Wow,
destined to be
2012. It's hard to believe
reborn
it's been
on
that
Nintendo
long.
Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles.
It's been 7
Definitive
years.
The game is
Holy
planned for
crud.
release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future.
Man.
That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
What a way to end it. End it with Xenoblade Chronicles. Wow. Dang, how many times has Xenoblade Chronicles been added to a game? Let's see, it's been on the Wii, it's been on the Wii U, and then 3DS, and now it's being remastered on the Switch. Dang, man. Xenoblade Chronicles have really come a long way. Man. I wonder if that was one of the things Monolith Soft was working on. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Xenoblade Chronicles X2 and the inevitable Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Let's see, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out, almost 2 years ago now. I'm guessing they'll probably show out reveal it, one of those two next year. Yeah, I would imagine near the beginning, maybe, or maybe E3, no later than E3. But wow, not too many games that too excited for. But let's see, I'm trying to. Yeah, like the Xenoblade Chronicles, that's the big thing for me. Yeah, nothing really stuck out. Although, really, ultimately, the biggest thing of news was having more DLC characters in Smash. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a smashing day.